Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mel. So today I wanted to do a quick little video about products that I have either used for quite some time, or there's a couple of products here that are new to me, but they are products that are recommended to be in your daily routine. There's a lot of skincare ones, so if you want to see what products they are, then let's get into the video. So I thought this was a good video to do in relation to a bunch of the skincare products that I use, and also there's one makeup product in this and a hair product. So before I buy products, I usually try and research them, because when you're putting out money for products, I don't want to be wasting my money. So whether that's a face cream, whether that is a hair product, whatever it is, even sunscreens, I always try and research the product. And that includes reading articles. I also, on my phone, I get a bunch of articles that I read about, like, say, the top lotion that they recommend people use. Same thing with like a whole bunch of things, top eye creams, that sort of thing. So there was an article I was reading, and it had probably about 5 or 6 items that I normally use anyhow, and I thought that was really great, from like kind of from the same article. So I thought, you know what, why don't we just put a little video together here of all these products. Some of them are from like Good Housekeeping, that kind of like reference. And a couple of them are just pieced together from some other articles. So I will try and read some of the claims of the products, but let's get into the first one. So the first one is a moisturizer, and I think a lot of people are familiar with this one. So it's the Olay Regenerist. This is the micro-sculpting cream. I have this one in fragrance free, but as you can see, it is like quite well used. So according to Good Housekeeping, this is rated the #1 moisturizer from the drugstore. Some of the claims that I just have it up on my laptop here, some of the from the article. So what they're saying is the Good Housekeeping Beauty Labs Gold Standard Face Moisturizer, it gets the gold seal. So this product contains niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and peptides. In Beauty Lab hydration tests using a chronometer device, it outperformed 10 prestigious brand face creams that cost up to $400 or more. So that is pretty darn good. I think this retails for about, I'm going to say about anywhere between $30 and $35 for this face cream. The formula boosted skin's hydration by 68% 3 hours post-application, one of the highest moisturizer scores in lab history, and maintained the top spot after 24 hours. On average, it hydrated skin nearly 360% more than a cream that cost $440 for the same amount. And then it says why they love it. So the article is the most hydrating formula and anti-aging benefits. But that is one of the reasons why I love this one. Used it for years. It just absorbs into your skin so nicely. It leaves my skin really, really soft. I use some other creams, like this one doesn't have any sunscreen in it. But I do normally use like a sunscreen on my face. Anyhow, that doesn't matter. I'll put some on the back of my hand here, but just absorbs so beautifully into your skin. Nice creamy texture. And this one, I think I said I have a fragrance-free version of this one, but really nice for sensitive skin. And then the other one that I use in the summertime more is the Aveeno Positively Radiant. I like that one just because it really does leave me radiant looking, and it does have different levels of SPF in it. The one that I have is, I believe it's a 15, but you also can get a 30. But that doesn't really matter to me because, like I said, I wear sunscreen anyhow underneath all my moisturizers. This one is rated #1. So if you're looking for an excellent moisturizer, I would highly recommend that one. So the next one might surprise some people, but the product I use every single day on my skin is Dove. Now, people will probably kind of go, oh my goodness, why is she using that soap on her face every day? This is not technically a soap. This is actually called a beauty bar. And the reason I use it every single day is quite a few years ago, I was having some real issues with my skin, very dry. I was getting breakouts, I was getting rashes, and I ended up actually having to go to a dermatologist. And he asked me what soaps I was using, and I I think at the time I was using like Irish Spring or something like that. So really like a perfumey soap. And he had said, I would recommend you use Dove. I gave it a try. I can't believe how different my skin felt right after using it. And this is like way, way before, like even like, you know how shower gels and all that sort of stuff, people use that now. That wasn't even a thing back then. Bar soaps were used quite a bit in that era. I'll say I'm kind of aging myself. But yeah, so this is technically, it's called a beauty bar. So it's a non-soap cleanser. It is moisturizing, and it just keeps your skin barrier really healthy because it's not stripping you of all your natural oils like a normal soap does, because it has that moisturizing. I think it's like a quarter cup. Yeah, it's a quarter cup moisturizing cream is in the bar soap. And I use this in the shower every single day, head to toe. And one of the best products that I use on my face. I don't use it in the evening. This is more my morning routine when I'm washing my face in the morning in the shower. For my evening routine, I use an actual cleanser to get all the makeup and everything off. But that's for another time. I'll talk to you guys about that another time. But yeah, that's one of my, and this is highly, highly recommended by dermatologists if you're ever looking for just a really good soap. And you can also get this in like the shower version of it, like a shower cream gel and that sort of thing to use in the shower if you like that. So highly recommend the Dove. Next product we're going to go in with is an oil. Now if you have oily skin, you obviously don't want to use this, so this is more for dry skin people, but it is the bio oil. I have the little box here. That's what the box looks like. And I'll read you some of the claims on this one. I use it more in the winter time when my skin is really dry, but this helps with its specialist scar and stretch mark product. And that's when I started using this more, was when I was pregnant many, many years ago, and was using it on my stretch marks. It did help, especially on my thighs. It doesn't get rid of them. It just kind of helps minimize the appearance of them. And I use this now just primarily on my face, but some of the claims are for if you wanted to use it for stretch marks, helps improve the appearance of existing stretch marks and helps reduce the appearance of stretch marks during pregnancy, teenage growth spurts, and other periods of rapid weight gain. Scars, helps improve the appearance of both new and old scars. Uneven skin tone. This is there's two reasons why I use it for these two that I'm going to tell you about. So uneven skin tone helps improve the appearance of uneven skin tone in both light and dark skin types. Aging and dehydrated skin. That's me. Helps smooth and tone the appearance of aging and wrinkled skin on both the face and body and helps retain moisture. So the ingredient that it has in it is called pure psyllium oil. So what pure psyllium oil is, which reduces the thickness of the formulation and makes it easily absorbed. Which it does. It absorbs really fast into my skin. And I put this one on, there's a certain way that you should layer products, but that's actually going to be part of my skincare video that I'm going to be doing for you guys. I'm going to be doing a little bit of like how to layer products and that sort of things. And this I do apply just twice daily, once in the morning, once in the evening. It just absorbs so nicely into my skin and doesn't leave like a greasy feeling on your face or wherever you're going to use it. You can use it all over your body, actually. Like my hand right now, it's not really leaving any of that greasy residue. So again, one of those products that very affordable. So next product we're going to go in with is the Jergens Natural Glow. And I have this in the shade medium to tan. This is the firming one, but this has become, I think I've used it a couple of months now, and I don't know why I never purchased it before. It's been around forever. I've been using it so much, and it's actually taken the place of me doing more self-tanning. I usually use the Saint Topaz, but you know what? I've just kind of been starting to use this more, and I put it all over my body. I don't know if you can kind of see. It just leaves a really nice, like a hint of a tan. Nothing too crazy. Now, I mean, it's different if I want to actually have like looking like a bit of a tan, I'll use my self tanner, but it's again just absorbs really nice pleasantly into your skin, and my skin is so soft, and I love how it just has a nice little bit of a fragrance. And when it does start working, it doesn't give off that There's just a smell that self-tanners have when you put them on. After a couple hours, you can kind of start smelling a smell. But this one has a really pleasant smell when it starts working. And I use it pretty much every single day just to keep the color consistent. I mean, it is a lotion, so I would normally be using lotion anyhow on my body. So I thought, why not try something that's going to deposit some color? So absolutely, I'm loving this product. This is probably one of my favorite finds so far of the year is this one. And I think there's like a shower version. You get out of the shower and you can put the lotion on while your body's still wet. I haven't been able to find that one. I'm not sure whether we don't have it here in Canada or the store I buy things from, they just maybe don't have it. I don't know. I would really like to try that one out. So these next few products are going to be actual new finds for me. So I have consistently read about the La Roche-Posay sunscreens. So I just recently went and picked this one up, and I luckily got like a little gift pack. So if you buy the regular size, this one is a sample size, like a trial. Well, actually not even trial size. It's actually bigger than that. It's a 50 ml. It's the Anthelios XL Melt-In Cream. So this size it's an SPF 50. And the box that I got was it's just the bigger version of it. So there's 2 sizes for it. I started using this about a week and a half ago. I've been an avid Aveeno mineral sunscreen, especially for my face, because I have really sensitive skin when it comes to sunscreens, and I don't know what it is. Even the really good ones like Neutrogena and those ones, when I use it, I all of a sudden will just start developing a rash. I've been going through for a few years now. I've been going through trial and error, all the sunscreens, and I finally landed on the Aveeno one. But because this one is a little bit more pricier, like this kit was about $30. That's the thing here, is $30 Canadian. But I've read so many good articles about this sunscreen. I said, okay, well, you know what? I need to finally try this because it gets raved about. Dermatologists talk about it all the time. It actually gets, if I'm reading on the back here, it's the Canadian Dermatology Association. It's recognized by them. It's the #1 dermatologist recommended sun protection in Canada. So the claims on the back of the box are comforting, melt-in cream texture, leaves skin feeling soft and velvety, non-sticky, non-greasy. And I like how it is a 50. So I was going to use this one for my body and this one for my face, even though they're the same product. And I haven't used this yet haven't used it on my face yet, but I did use it on my body the other day because we actually have some sunshine. Yay! Worked really nicely and I was out in the sun for a few hours, didn't get burned at all. So I'm really enjoying this one. I'm hoping that this is going to be a new favorite for sunscreens. I like the Aveeno mineral one, but it's quite thick when it comes out. It is a mineral sunscreen, but it does not leave the white cast like other ones that I've tried before. Mineral sunscreens, if you've ever used them, you put them on and they can sometimes just leave a white residue on your face, and I really don't like that. But the Aveeno is fine with that. It doesn't do that. But I really wanted to try something that's more of like a lotion. So that's why I grabbed this one. So hopefully this works. I'll keep you guys informed. But it is, again, it's just such a really popular one, like worldwide. I've read articles from like all over the world about this sunscreens. I'm hoping it works out, and it's really good for sensitive skin, which is awesome. Whatever ingredients they're using, obviously people aren't reacting to them, so that's great. So this next product I have been using for about 2 weeks, because I always like to try out a product before I show you guys. And I am loving it. Absolutely loving it. So it's the CeraVe, the Eye Repair Cream. And I've seen some of my fellow YouTubers, they have it on their channels as well. And I was saying, I really want to try this because it is supposed to be so, so good. And so the claims on the packaging: reduces the look of dark circles and puffiness, because I need the dark circles. Not so much the puffiness. I don't have a lot of puffiness right now, but definitely dark circles. Helps replenish the skin's natural protective moisture barrier with essential ceramides, hyaluronic acid, algae and botanical complex, non-irritating, non-comedogenic, and hyperallergenic, fragrance, paraben, and sulfate free. That is fantastic. And the price of this is so much more reasonable. I've been using the oil of Olay. I'm trying to think of which one it was now. Total Effects or something. But yeah, I mean, the oil of Olay ones, they run you up to about $30, $35, whereas I think this one was about $20 for this. But I'm always looking for a really good eye cream. I can't believe I've been using it morning and night. Can't believe how hydrating under my skin. And it just fills in even these little like crow's feet over here on the side, fills those in nicely. It's a little bit on the thicker side. It's just like a cream, and again just absorbs really nicely, and it makes my under eye area look hydrated. So I am all over. Anytime I can look hydrated, anything that helps me with my dark circles, I love that product. And I'll just read you a little bit, just so you know what some of the wording is. So ceramides, essential lipids found in the skin surface, helps replenish the skin's natural lipids to improve its ability to retain moisture. Hyaluronic acid, a natural component of skin that attracts moisture to help improve skin hydration. Okay, so the algae and botanical complex, a unique complex containing a highly purified form of marine algae and Chrysanthus. I know I'm just butchering that word, whatever that is. That's a botanical found in Africa that helps reduce the look of dark circles and puffiness under the eyes. Niacinamide helps to support the production of ceramides and lipids, essential for restoring moisture to the skin, may reduce skin redness due to dry skin. And it's patented controlled release MVE technology, a unique technology clinically proven to hydrate for up to 24 hours after one application. So that is what I am finding, is that even after the 2 weeks, how hydrated my under eye area looks and feels. I am loving this. I think I found a new favorite eye cream for a really affordable price. So next product again is also you can use that as a body lotion or just on your face. I was reading in an article that I thought it was like Julia Roberts or some actress, that they swear by this. They use it every single day. So I had never heard of it. So when I went to the drugstore and I found it, I'm like, okay, it actually it's carried here. Okay. Because sometimes I'll see a product and it's like, yeah, not carried in Canada. But this one luckily was. So it's the Weleda Skin Food. This is the original ultra-rich cream, potent plant extract formula, intensively nourishes dry skin. So if there's days where I'm not using that Jergens that I showed you earlier, I will throw this on. This is a really thick cream, and a little goes a long way. Like I was shocked. So it's just like a nice little lotion, and then when you rub it in, oh my goodness, the texture, it is so creamy, and the smell, very natural smelling. I think I can smell hints of like a citrusy, like a lemon, and definitely chamomile. But it leaves my hands. I've been using it. I've been getting, for whatever reason, and it's weird because it's the summertime, I've been getting a little bit of eczema, and I'm thinking it's because I'm using like hand sanitizer and stuff more than I normally would, and I think that's just drying my hands out. So I really want to try and find something that is good for hands, but also good for your body. And you can also use this on your face. Just a little bit on the back of the packaging of what it says. The ultimate whole body moisturizer for dry, rough skin, intensively hydrates with extracts of rosemary, chamomile, and pansy, and a nourishing base of sunflower and sweet almond oils to help unlock the look of radiance and give you a healthy looking glow. So that's why it would be really good for your face to put that on. Our commitment to you is no animal testing, free from parabens, and free from synthetic preservatives and fragrances. So that's why it does have that just a really pleasant smell. Loving this. I've been using it a lot on my hands, and my hands definitely are not as dry anymore. And I used it once on my face, but I'm trying to use so many other products right now, so I really try and watch the new stuff that I do put on, because then if I do have a reaction to something, I know what the product was that gave me the reaction. So I've been trying to really watch what I'm doing, because I'm testing out a whole bunch of stuff these last little while. But yeah, highly recommend this one if you haven't tried it. Just a great all over body moisturizer. There was a couple of sizes. I just picked up the 30 ml because again, I didn't know how well it was going to do. I think they had like a 40 ml or 50 ml. Again, pretty reasonable. For the size of the tube, it's not like, I think it was about $15 for the 30 ml. If this can save my hands, and also like I have other dry patches, especially around my knees, I get eczema like in behind my knees or my elbows, my arms. If I can find a product that will help, then I'm all into that. So a product I use pretty much every night to help remove my makeup is the Bioderma. Let me just get my glasses because this is a really small little bottle. I bought just a small size bottle because I wasn't sure how well it was going to work, and you can see that it's working pretty good because I'm using it a lot. So next time I will go and get the bigger size of this. But it is the Bioderma, and I know I'm going to butcher the name. I can never say this name. Micellar, so it's a micellar water. This is for your face and eyes. And this one, it's very good for sensitive skin. It is so just let me read the back here. So cleanses, removes makeup, and soothes sensitive skin. Excellent tolerance, non-rinse, paraben-free, hyperallergenic. So basically all you do is I soak either a makeup pad, usually just like one of those round makeup remover pads, soak that. So for me, that's where I find I use this most, is around my eye area, because I use my cleanser to do my face. But you can use this for your face, but I like this for my eyes because I don't want to put the cleanser around my eyes. So I use this, and I just take that pad and I just gently back and forth, trying to be really gentle around especially my eyelashes and stuff, and it just removes all of the residue. Fantastic. So this has become a really nice favorite of mine. So like I said, I want to try and go and get the bigger size, but excellent, and it doesn't leave your face like dry at all. So it basically just lifts the dirt and the grime off, and it doesn't dry your skin out at all. So anything that doesn't dry my skin out, I am loving that. Now I'm going to throw in one makeup product in all of this, and the reason for that is because I saw this was again one of those things that was listed as one of the best drugstore products. I've used a couple from the Burt's Bees lines, but I've never tried the actual like makeup products. So this is the blush, and they specifically called out the blush for whatever reason. And just let me read a little bit, because there's nothing on the packaging, so it's kind of hard for me to read it. So it's 100% natural. It's a lightweight mineral makeup that applies and blends easily and evenly to enhance your cheeks' natural glow. It has bamboo, honey, and vitamin E to nourish the skin and enhance your cheeks' natural glow for beautiful results inside and out. There's 3 different shades. I think there's more shades now. I don't know if this is an older article. Complements a variety of skin tones from fair to dark. Our blush is formulated without parabens, SLS, petroleum, or synthetic fragrances. It's dermatologist tested and never tested on animals. So I do like that it is a whole, like a natural line. Like I said, I have a few products more like their chapsticks and that sort of thing, but I've never used one of their beauty products. But I really am liking this one. I have this in the shade, so this is Shy Pink, and there was quite a few other shades, but I'll just kind of swatch it for you. I don't have it on today. I'm doing a bunch of videos this week, so today I'm doing like 2 videos today. And I know there's a really popular one. I think it's called Toasted Cinnamon, I think it's called, but it's more of a brown. If I start using this one more and more, I will probably maybe go back and try that Toasted Cinnamon. I don't know. It's been talked about that it's really, really good. We'll see, but I do really like this one. I like the shade. It goes on really nicely, blends really well. So that's, again, just one of those suggestions a product that I probably would not have tried if it wasn't something that they said it was really highly recommended. I usually try and go for those ones if they say it's a really good product. So this next one, so this is the hair product. And I think this is pretty much a cult favorite for everybody if you use a dry shampoo. So it's the Petite Instant Hair Refresher Dry Shampoo. I have this one in a blonde, like you can get, there's a whole bunch of different formulations. I have this one in blonde, and I actually used it today. This was a dry shampoo hair day today. Absolutely love it. It doesn't leave a white cast. I've used dry shampoos in the past, and they just kind of leave like a whitish residue in your hair, and it doesn't work for me. But this one does not do that, and it refreshes your hair, gives you a little bit more volume. So this is like one of those, like I said, one of those cult favorites that I know a lot of people use it. on the back it says Canada's #1 dry shampoo. I think that's pretty much anywhere is the dry shampoo wherever you go. Yeah, so this one that I have here, because it does have the blonde, I think there was like a dark version too for like if you have darker hair. This 2-in-1 instantly refreshes hair while the hint of color blends seamlessly into hair without leaving any white residue, which I can see. Yeah, it doesn't, there's nothing on my hair today. A few quick bursts of our multi-award-winning dry shampoo instantly transforms your hair. Hair looks clean and fresh with added body and texture. No water required. I mean, I can just kind of quickly do it right now. So I just basically squeeze it in and then I massage it in. And then if I had my brush here, I would just kind of brush it through. But yeah, it just refreshes your hair because I don't shampoo my hair every day, especially when it's longer hair. I have my hair is very dry. A, because of my age, my hair is just getting drier. B, it is longer, so your hair is naturally usually drier anyhow. And I have the coloring in it, so that makes it dry. I have all the appliances that I use, the blow dryer, the flat iron, so that just makes my hair even drier. So hence why I don't shampoo my hair every day. But this is just a nice little substitute for those days where I don't do anything with my hair. That is it, guys. I hope that you liked the products, and let me know down below if you like this type of video. I am always reading articles, and I'm always reading about especially Drugstore. I don't think you need to go and spend a fortune on products that you can basically, like this is a good example right here, the oil of Olay one. I mean, like when you see that and it gets the good housekeeping symbol, and they tested it in their labs, and this rivals creams that you spend $400 on. Like I just can't. So like I said, I read articles all the time. There's always products that I love trying. When I see something and it gets a really high rating, I usually will go out and buy it. I'm talking more about like skin, like especially skin products. I am all over skin products. I love trying new skin products. I think taking care of your skin is vitally important. And I love trying new stuff. It is just, next to makeup, trying skincare products is like my favorite thing. So let me know down below if you like these type of things, and I certainly will try. I know that, there was an article that I read just the other day of a bunch of products. I went, okay, I guess I'll go try some new products out. So there's a couple of lotions and another cream. But yeah, those are, I love doing these type of videos where I can just kind of share with you guys what I've learned and what I've researched. And again, this isn't just my opinion. This is where I've actually had articles about from dermatologists recommending. I always, what those especially specialists and stuff like that, when they're saying it's a good product, then I really trust their judgment. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that little bell, and that way you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Make sure to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. And as always, I hope everyone has a great week and a great life, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye!